Okay, so we are at the Squashbuckler Diaries number 86, which is about the double-decker bus. And I got to... Hi, my name is Guy Hassan. Nice to meet you. And I wrote this thing, the Squashbuckler Diaries and Lost in Dreams. So, about the girl in the dreams, and just go and read it. You should. So, in this one, the double-decker bus, I got to do two things. Two things. One is I had her ride a bus, even though she doesn't know what that's actually like on Earth, and I got to talk about her switching words and not switching words, so switching things inside words, and basically she calls it a double kidder bus. And my youngest daughter, which is still young, everybody's young, still teeny tiny. She's 3. She's been doing this since 2. Do you like my cat? It's not my cat. It's a cat. It's not as doesn't require as many things from me as our actual cat. Also, this one is allowed on my head. So anyway, so I think I can't tell you most of them because, well, she speaks Hebrew. You might have noticed my accent, and not English. So she messes up the Hebrew and not English. But there's a puzzle. We have a puzzle with Daisy Duck and Minnie Mouse, and she says Minnie Mouse, but she called Daisy Duck Lady Zuck. Daisy Duck, Lady Zuck, which is very funny, and that's what she does too. She mangles many words in a very cute way. So this is about Lady Zuck and other things she says, because this is a journal of my family. And when we grow up, when everybody grows up, they can look back and see the various things we did and how they translated into a fantasy world for a girl who basically represents all 3 of my daughters. And I should perhaps say that everything in the Squashbuckler Diaries is, I think almost everything, it's like 99%, is going to become important, quoted, in ways that you don't expect over the really long term. Like, I'm not talking about, the first and second book. Oh, bye-bye screen. Screen has gone dead. Okay, so I'm talking about stuff I really can't say and talk about that's planned in the future, in the far, far future. And then there's a future even farther than that, and a future even farther than that. And you are going to, I think, be shocked at the use of the various 99% of the Squashbuckler Diaries. Like 5% you know what it's about, in the first few books, and the next stuff, it's life, and life comes back to haunt you. And she grows up, and you figure, most of this is going to be forgotten, which it will be, but not really, because things happen later that have to do with things that happened in your childhood, and we, unlike most of the people, will be able to go back and see and compare and understand. And I don't want to say the right word here because it would be a spoiler. So we would be able to go back and see. And that is the 86th Squashbuckler Diary, done in the dark with a cat on my head. Reminding me of, Cat in the Hat. Okay, so say bye, Catty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just destroyed my computer, but that's okay. No one really needs it.